Nowadays, not many people talk about need or want, because in our daily life, we just listen to the media, to everybody around us talk about, we need to buy that, we need to buy this, we need to get this, we need to get that. So we have no time to think about, is that thing is our need or our want. I think it's very important to think about this, because if we cannot separate what is need, what is want, that causes big problem in our life. The biggest problem is debt. So many people in debt now. In my village, more than 90% of people in the village are in debt. That's very strange, because it never happened in the past. But now, everybody in debt. Even all of them made more income than in the past. They made more income, they make more money. But why they have to be in debt? So this part, I think, is quite important thing. Even we make more money, but we did not think about need or want. We spend a lot of money. So I used to think about why I'm so poor, why I get so low paid. When I work, I get very small amount of money. And I think about, I'm poor. I'm not clever enough. I did not get a good job. I did not get a good paid. So I don't have a chance to save money. That's what I used to think in the past. It's true. In some level, you get paid very late, very little, not enough for make a living. But in general, most of people make more income than people in the past. But the difference is our expense more than people did in the past. From my experience, when I work in the city, I get minimum wage. 7 years, I have no saving. But when I came back to think about, what do I pay? What did I pay money for? When I look at the expense in my life, I found that more than 60% of my expense, I pay for what I need, I want, but I did not pay for what I need. In our life, my life is the most important thing. My life, my health, my body is the first priority. So that's very important thing to understand that, because my need is good food for my body. But I never buy organic food to eat, because I think organic food is too expensive. To buy organic rice, it costs $2 per kilogram. $2, so expensive. Normal rice only $1. I always complain that it's too expensive. I don't want to buy it. But in the same time, I can buy snack. I can buy potato chip. I can buy pop soda. Potato chip or snack, one bag, big bag. It costs more than $2 sometimes. But compare $2 of snack and $2 of rice, organic rice. Organic rice, 1 kilogram, $2. 2 people, we can eat more than 2 days, and very high nutrition. No chemical, no hormone, no antiseptic. It's good. A lot of good thing for my body, to make my body strong. But I thought it's too expensive. But when I bought potato chip or snack, one big bag, $2. Big bag. It's nothing in there, only air. Mainly it's air. Air, a little bit of potato and oil, salt, MSG, monosodium glutamate, and artificial flavor, artificial smell, artificial taste, everything artificial in there. There's a lot of things not food, but the nutrition in that big bag of snack is not much at all. I don't need a lot of carbohydrate from tiny bit of potato. I don't need a lot of oil from that bag. And when we squeeze the whole bag, it's just less than handful. That's what we pay, $2. So when I think about this, it helped me, remind me to think about what I need and what I want more. Why do I pay for snack very expensive? And I never complain it's expensive. But why I cannot pay for good organic rice when it gives more nutrition to me? This is tell me that I did not think about need or want. I addicted to pop soda. I addicted to snack. Many times I eat snack. I did not eat food. That's my life in the city in the past. So when I see this thing, I stop and think about how can I pay for what I need only, but not pay for what I like much. When I practice to live like this, to spend my income like this, my life changed. Because I have the same income. I work the same amount of time, but my saving increased, gradually increased a little bit at a time. Before that, 7 years never increased, mainly not enough. So I spend more than 60% of my income to buy something I like it, but I don't need it. I buy a lot of ice cream, I buy a lot of snack, bought a lot of clothes, I bought expensive cereal, I bought expensive shoes, expensive clothes. This is not what I need, but it's what I want. If I have a lot of money, it's no problem to buy this thing. But when I have less money, I buy expensive thing. That is a problem. So to think about this, it helped me to understand why I have no saving, why many people are in debt. When I look at my friend who get a very good job, very good paid, he have a lot of money. He bought a big house, have a nice car, have a big bike, 2 big bikes, and have very fancy bicycle. But he's in debt. He's in debt. At the end of the month, he start to worry, a lot of fighting, a lot of argument in the family, a lot of stressful life. He has so much income. Why his family have so much problem? Why have so much worry, so much suffering, so much argument? So this lesson I learned that even we make a lot of money, but we did not spend money for what we need, but we spend most of money for what we like. We always have a hard life, have problem. It's true, sometimes we did not in debt because of our problem. Maybe the government caused a problem for us. There some policy make us bankrupt. Or sometimes economics problem, you're controlled by somebody, they make the system corrupt and we are in the big debt. That can happen too. But mainly I found that many people in my village or many people I know, they are in debt because of they don't think about what they need and what they want. Look at the people in my village. 90% of them in debt. Even they make a lot more money than 30 years ago, 40 years ago. 40 years ago, Not many of them less than 10% in debt, but now more than 90% in debt. Even they have more income. So mainly they just spend their money to buy something that they like, they want, but not what they need. They bought a nice fancy tractor, they bought a big expensive motorcycle, they bought many things that they don't need it much. So I learned that we always complain that we have less income, we do not make enough money to make a living. But in one way, it's important to come back to think about how do we spend our money? Do we spend our money for what we need or what we want? This is a very important lesson for me that I can change my life a lot after I spend money for what I need only. I have more saving, even I have the same amount of income. This is one thing I think people now don't think much about this, because the media and the economic system and all the system around us always tell us that you need this, you need that. If you don't have this car, you will look lower than other friends, other people. You need to have this thing, you have to buy this, you have to buy this. Everything they tell us to buy. In the same time, people surround us, our friends, our relatives, our society, always look down on us if we don't have anything like them. So this is a big problem. To confront with this problem, to confront these people, I think it's very fun, very challenging. To be myself, I will be myself. I will pay for what I need, but I will ignore what I want as much as I can. And it's very exciting to be able to confront with myself. And at the end, I won. Now, I don't need to work more. I don't need to make more income. Even my income now is lower than minimum wage. But I feel like I have everything I need. I have everything I need. And I can do so many things in my life. I can live in an easy way, not worry, not stress, not suffer much like many of my friends. So, need or want, I think it's good thing to come back to think about it again.